So I finally have the time to record a new video, and I know it's been a really long time since my last video, and I apologize. In my last video I went to go get a PET scan after receiving 4 chemotherapies, so it was a halfway PET scan, and it was clear, thank God, and I was really happy. Just to see that mass that I had in my chest just completely go away was like a weight lifted off my chest, literally. I will have a before and after picture because I compared the first PET scan that I ever had to the halfway one, and I'll be putting it up here so you guys can see it. So what I have been taking to prevent the cancer from coming back is this one. It's For Life Trans Factor Plus. I hope it focuses. And this just supports your immune system, and I need to get more. I ran out. But I've been taking this twice a day. Yeah, twice a day you're supposed to take it. And a main ingredient in this is cow colostrum, and they say that's really good for your immune system, and it has other. So my camera died when I was explaining about this awesome supplement. So along with this I take graviola, and this is not a seed extract, leaf extract of soursop or guanabana. You guys have heard of that. It's like a fruit, a tropical fruit. It's actually right there. Yeah. I've tried the juice and it's really good. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It smells kind of fruity also, so I take these twice a day as well, sometimes 3 times a day, right after every meal. So I have another bottle of these. My grandparents actually got this for me, but I'm sure you can get it online and you can read about it on the internet. There's a lot of things that I've read about it, so if you're interested, go ahead and look it up. Oh, my hair has been growing. It kept falling like a month after my last chemo, and a little bit after that too. It just recently started not falling, and it's growing. So yeah, it's longer. I haven't cut it. A lot of people have told me to cut it, but I just don't want to right now. It's my hair, my scars. Gosh, I don't know where they are anymore. Oh, okay. This is my biopsy incision. That's how it looks now. And this is my port, and the little incision they made here, because this is the port right there, and this is the port. I still have it just in case, so I might be getting it out soon in January if my PET scan is clear. That's what that looks like. Oh, and I was going to tell you guys about this. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's these marks I got. They're like right here, and I asked my doctor about them, and he said that it might have been caused from the vinblastine, because I got the ABVD. So the vinblastine does that, and I read somewhere where they say this occurs if you scratch yourself during the treatment, during getting the chemo. So I don't know, I don't remember if I scratched myself, but apparently that probably happened. Okay, so during chemo number 4 and 5, I was severely constipated, and it was so horrible, guys. I don't even want to think about it because it was really bad. I thought having an ear infection was the worst thing ever, but I was so wrong. I remember just being in the bathroom. I couldn't leave my house because once I had the urge to go, I had to be right by the toilet. So I was sweating, I was in pain, everything, the whole shebang. I don't know what it was that made me constipated because my doctor did reduce the dosage of the steroids. Or it was just, you know, they say chemo gets worse and worse. And I think at that point, I was very angry and I was just fed up with everything. And I remember thinking at that point, after I got chemo number 5 when I was constipated again, that I really decided I just could not do this anymore. I couldn't imagine. I had 3 chemos left and I could just not imagine how, you know, it would just be, because I was hoping I wouldn't get constipated after the 5th treatment, but I did. Can you just imagine the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th treatment? And I just felt like if it was clear, like, then why do I need more? Like, why keep killing my body, my healthy cells, and just putting all that poison, because it's basically poison that you're poisoning your body. And I wish it would just get rid of the bad cells, but no, it's getting rid of your healthy cells, you know, everything. So that's why I decided to not continue with the treatment. So I only did 5 chemotherapy ABVDs, and I needed 3 more, and I did not finish them. There was many more reasons behind it. I was having some family issues. I didn't feel that I had the support that I needed at the time. I was stuck in a place where I didn't want to be in the first place. I was in New Mexico and my boyfriend was in Florida, and I just felt like my friends were here too. I had no friends over there, pretty much. But yeah, I just felt alone. I didn't feel like I trusted my doctor. I did go see a radiation oncologist, and that also scared me away. A quick story. So I go to see the radiation oncologist, and I talked to the nurse first, and she was explaining on how radiation is and how you are supposed to go like every day of the week for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it's basically like getting a really bad sunburn. Like, that's how I feel, she said. And so we're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden she says, yeah, me and the doctor took a look at your PET scan, and you know how it's all over, and just basically feeling sorry for me. And I was like puzzled and appalled by what she said, because you know, why are you telling me this? My PET scan was clear. Yeah, this was after I found out that the PET scan was clear. So I told her, you know, excuse me, I was about to lose my mind, but I kept my calm, and I told her, you know, my PET scan is clear, what are you talking about? And she looked at me like, well, maybe I have the wrong one. And I said, yeah, because I told her what's PET scan she looked at, and she said, oh, the one that you took on the 6th. And she didn't even tell me a month or anything, she just said a 6th. And I said, well, I took my PET scan August 13th. Yeah, it was a mess, guys. Honestly, the nurse wasn't supposed to tell me that information, and that was wrong on her part. And yeah, I was upset about that, because who wouldn't be upset, you know? Someone tells you you have a clear PET scan, and then all of a sudden they tell you that it's all over. Like, you know, what are you talking about? You don't tell that to people like that. So it was very unprofessional of her, and I was really upset, and I should have complained and reported her, but for some reason I didn't, and just thinking of it now makes me upset. It just really upset me that they didn't even look at it. They didn't look at my PET scan. First of all, I felt like they didn't look at the right one, and then they were over here giving me information on how they were gonna treat me with it, and yeah, I didn't trust that. So I don't know how else to explain it. I just did not finish it, and I know a lot of you may disagree with my decision, but that's what I did, and I just pray to God that the cancer does not come back. And I mean, God forbid if it does, then I'm ready to fight, and you just gotta do what you have to do. So I'll just keep you guys updated, and I promise this time it'll probably be next month. I'll have an update, and I know it's kind of boring because I'm just sitting here, but I'll make my next video like my previous videos were, where I'm just going to the doctor and all that stuff. So if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to message me or comment. I know sometimes it takes me a while to reply to the comments or the messages because I don't get notifications like through my email or anything, but I'll eventually see them and I'll reply. So yeah, sorry again for taking forever to make another video, but I finally made it. So I hope everyone is doing well, and if you're fighting right now, stay strong, and if you've just been diagnosed, stay strong. Know that you're gonna get through it, and just pray to God. He's the one that's in control of everything. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.